Vivian is a transgender woman of Puerto Rican descent who has battled many fights throughout her life. One of them is being HIV positive, after allowing herself to be infected by her husband.
My husband, when he came into my life, he was HIV positive, so I said, I'm going to prove to him that this is, he had the virus a longer time. So I'm going to prove to him that he's going to survive, and we're still together. It's been almost 25 years that we're still together.
Vivian's family was very devastated with the news, but they were able to deal with it better because they had gone through it before.
I had two other cousins who died of AIDS. So when they found out, it wasn't really a big thing, But I said I was going to fight. And I was working at the time, and I was dealing with it. It wasn't easy, But I said I was going to fight, and I was.
But because she has lost family members and friends to this disease, Vivian now works as a peer educator and is a spokesmodel for an awareness campaign.
I've lost so many friends. I lost 2 cousins of AIDS, And it's about time that I do something positive. I'm still alive. God has blessed me, Let me do something positive, My family loves me. They support me 100%. My friends support me. And that is the most beautiful thing that I can have.
For Vivian, education is important, especially among minorities, because in many cases they are positive, but don't know it because they don't get tested. This not only results in a late diagnosis, but in a larger spreading.
A lot of Latin people, who happen to be HIV, and they don't know about it, They really don't know. They turn their eye. They say, no. They should be tested because they don't know. This is, something very important. This is an issue, especially the younger generation.
Vivian's inspiration to help her community comes from the help she has been able to provide for her husband, who has already developed AIDS.
My husband has AIDS. And just like I made a difference with him, I always make a difference with a lot of others.
For Vivian, the hardest part to do what she does is dealing with the lack of resources and the lack of access to the medications, and especially among the Latino community.
There isn't enough resources. There isn't. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of immigrants out there that need medicine, and they can't get to it. They need medication, and they can't. It's really very, very, very heartbreaking, And, they're my sisters. They're my Latin sisters, and, they need help, And we need to do something about it.